guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my first for 2023 Bath & Body Works fall candle haul. I may have another haul as the season progresses and they start releasing other things, but this is collective also, so there's that too. We'll just get into it. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about actually has a story with it. I'm a little bit annoyed, I'm a lot annoyed by it, but there's a story with it. So when they had, I believe it was a $12.95 candle sale, I also had a 20% off coupon. They were also doing 5 something for fine fragrance mists, for like all fine fragrance mists at the time, when this was like a month ago at this point. So yes, I had a coupon and I wanted to use it, and it was like I only had the online portion left, and I placed an order. It was definitely an impulse order, but it was when they first released all of these fall candles. Like they first released it, I was like, yeah, we're gonna, yes. And at the end of my 7, I think it was 7 or 8 candles, at least 7 or 8 candle order, I put in 2 fine fragrance mists because I figured I just did. It was the Underwater Oasis and the Cactus Blossom. Well, all of my candles got canceled, and the Underwater Oasis fragrance mist also got canceled. But they waited 4 weeks to do so, and in that time they sent me emails that said, hey, your order's being worked on, we got it, you know. And then they sent me an email that said your order has been shipped. Then they sent me an email that said there's been items canceled from your order. So I actually received this product today in the mail. It's the one fine fragrance mist that I got from my supposed to be giant candle order for fall. It's this Cactus Blossom. The notes are cactus flower petals, sun-kissed coconut, and fresh sparkling lemon. The packaging on this is by far what got me interested in getting these, especially because the faceted ones are always more expensive, and for the price, it's a better deal, especially when you can get it at like a fixed price like that. So I honestly wanted to try the Underwater Oasis also, but I know Cactus Blossom's okay, and I don't have anything of Cactus Blossom in my collection. So yeah, my order came today that was supposed to be a big fall candle order, and it's just this Cactus Blossom. So this is what we're going to start off my haul with. Okay, so we're going to get into the candles that I got. So for the rewards coupons that they have, it's free items up to $16.95 that they have. Okay, leading into my thing here. So the single wicks that they have in the mason jars, the smaller, like by 1 ounce mason jars, they are $15.95, which qualifies these for the free item coupon. Well, the new ones that they released with like the lids, like the big candles, those ones are $17.95, so those do not qualify for your rewards coupons. And at first, they had them different prices, and for like the mason jars, they were 2 for, I want to say like 22 or 24 or something like that. And then when they came out with these new ones, they were 2 for 25 or 27 or something like that. Well, recently, when I was in the store, I know, because I live close to my one store and I really like the manager there, so I was looking at stuff, and the one sign said all single wicks, like whether they're the smaller one or the bigger one, they're all 2 for 24. So with that new information that I held, that still doesn't change the fact that the bigger ones, the bigger single wicks, still can't be used for the coupons. Okay, so I'm rambling on a whole bunch about this. I got 2 single wicks. I got 2 of the mason jar single wicks free with my rewards coupons because every time I buy candles I get them. So the first one that I picked up is the pumpkin peanut brittle. The notes are crunchy caramel brittle, salty peanuts, and toasted pumpkin seeds. I was so excited that they had this in a single wick, and I was even more excited when I saw that it was in like the mason jar one, because again, the coupons. So as soon as my store had this one in stock, I was in there snagging it with a coupon. I don't know that they've come out with it in a single wick before, but I'm glad they have now. So like I said, I had made this big fall candle order, And then afterwards I had made a smaller order. So when I received that order with my candles in it, I had ordered three wick candles, and one of the single wicks in the mason jars was a free item. So when I received my box, I had my three candles. However, my free item was a lotion in the ginger, whatever the aromatherapy one that was on SAS this year. It was that lotion. For one, I don't like that scent. For two, I'm not going to use it. So I called and I was like, okay, look, my free item was not my free item. So took a little while. Finally came. It's this marshmallow fireside in the single wick in the mason jar. The notes are toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. I don't have anything else in this scent. I think I actually have a room spray, concentrated room spray, but I don't actually have the candle. I wanted the candle. I tried to order the candle, but they canceled it. Which is funny because all the candles that they canceled are like the super popular candles they have like everywhere. So still don't understand that. Still pretty salty about that, but I just wasn't, it's just a sign that I need to not buy as many candles considering I already have kind of a lot. So these are the two single wicks that I got for free with my free item coupons. I did pick up a couple of the bigger single wicks. And these ones, I drank the Kool-Aid and I actually paid the 2 for $24. I know that's not a good price, but kind of just is what it is. The first one I picked up is pumpkin pecan waffles. The notes are maple sugar, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. Again, I don't have anything in this scent. I don't even have literally anything in this scent. It's definitely never been my favorite in the 3-wick, but I'm going through a phase where I'm appreciating single wicks in different ways right now, so I figured I would give it a try. And because, like I said, I've never actually burned this. I had picked this one up in 2019 in this really super cool jar, and I really like the pictures on those jars. It was really cool. It was like the first fall that I got into Bath and Body Works, but I had picked that one up and then I had stored it for a while, and then I learned that they would exchange candles, and then I got into that. But so we're gonna try it in the single wick. And that's the first one that I picked up in a single wick. The other one that I picked up is caramel pumpkin swirl. The notes are luscious caramel, ground cinnamon, rich brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. I don't have anything else in this, but to be honest, this was the first candle. The 3-wick of it was the first candle that I burned fully through, all the way through a Bath and Body Works. So I have really strong scent memories to it. And it took me getting this candle and smelling it to realize that. So it's a strong, sweet candle. It's definitely, there's nothing fall about it. I know it says pumpkin, but it's this time of year. In August, September. Oh my gosh, it smells so good though. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, strong scent memories to it that I still love apparently. So this is the other single wick that I got with the 2 for $24 deal. But that also wraps up all of the single wicks that I picked up for this haul endeavor. Now we're gonna get into the 3 wicks that I picked up. Again, this was from a couple different, multiple online orders and a couple different in-store trips. Sometimes it was just getting one candle. I don't want to talk about it, but the first 3 wick to talk about today is this apple and charcoal in this neutrals collection they have. The notes are sweet red apple and smoked charcoal. Pretty simple. I don't know that I remember when they've had 2 notes, but it smells so, it's a very good fall scent. I'm going to burn this when it gets colder out. Definitely November-ish. Definitely a November-ish scent. You're sitting around a fireplace after you just picked a bunch of apples and you're eating apples and drinking apple cider. It smells so good. When I smelled okay, so first I had initially saw this on Life Inside the Pages blog, and I was like, okay, this is one I need to smell in store to see how I feel about it. When I smelled it, oh my gosh, I was like, that one's coming home with me. And this was one that I had picked up like a single candle of. But, so with that online order that I spoke of with the Marshmallow Fireside single wick that I had picked up, the reason I had placed an online order was for an online exclusive candle. It's this pumpkin peanut brittle. The notes are crunchy caramel brittle, salty peanuts, and toasted pumpkin seeds. The packaging on this, I mean, I don't really care for, like, I hear it referred to as Vera Bradley design, and I totally see it as Vera Bradley, but the lid on this is super pretty. Actually, so the funny thing with this is, last year all of the fall candles came out with these lids, but the online exclusives, one was the pumpkin peanut brittle and the banana walnut muffin. Those came with like regular, not fancy fall lids, okay? So this year, the pumpkin peanut brittle, being an online exclusive, comes with the fancy lid that the store candles got last year. It's a fun fact for you. But yes, I did pick up 3 of these. I'm just not going to hold up the other one. I have one left from last year that I'm going to burn. But I wanted to pick up a couple of these. This one is definitely my favorite for like the early fall time. Right now I could burn it. I'm trying to keep myself from burning fall candles right now, but yeah, so I picked up 3 of these and that Marshmallow Fireside candle button. And actually, that's the first candle that I got from, I don't know what this candle collection is called. I'm going to just keep referring to it as the Vera Bradley collection. So that is the first candle out of that collection that I picked up. Another one I picked up is Apple Macchiato. The notes are Washington spiced apples, hint of cinnamon, caramel drizzle, and frothed milk. Again, the packaging, meh. The lids, all the in-store candles came with these lids, and I get it, I see it's a pumpkin, but like all of the Halloween lids kind of remind me of Christmas lids, like they're like a weird mix between the two, and they could have just put the like raised pumpkin lids on all of them. I don't know why they have like a difference between the online ones and the store ones. A little annoying, but I mean, it's just lids, so whatever. But so this candle came out last year in the Blue Ribbon collection or whatever they called it, where everything came out in different colored ribbons. This was Washington's finest Apple Macchiato. And that one I have from last year. I'm currently burning right now. Well, not like in this moment, but I actually burned it right before I started this video. But again, it's a fall scent, but it is something that I can burn early into the fall, so it works for late summer too. So I really enjoy this scent. And then I grabbed this freshly brewed coffee. The notes just say, enjoy the room-filling aroma of fresh coffee beans as you pour yourself a cup of ambition. So whatever that means for notes. Packaging on this one is a little bit more tolerable because it's more fall. Like on top of the brown wax, like it's just very fall. I enjoy that. I mean, I guess the Apple Macchiato one was kind of fall, but still Vera Bradley. This one is a little bit better, but I hear a lot that this one gets compared to Paris Cafe, and I don't see it. I actually have a Paris Cafe right up there, and I don't think that they're the same candle. I mean, they're similar, of course, because they're coffee candles, but there's definitely distinct differences. I'm actually going to put the notes on the screen for what it says online, because it says different notes online than what it does on the candle, but they decided to put the story back on the candle for this candle. Weird, but yeah, freshly brewed coffee. Then I did pick up a 3-wick of the Caramel Pumpkin Swirl, again, in the Vera Bradley collection. This definitely doesn't have a fall vibe to it with like the pastry on the front and everything, but Caramel Pumpkin Swirl isn't like a deep fall scent for me. It's definitely like a beginning of fall scent. And I, again, like I said, I do have a pretty deep scent memories with this apparently that I enjoy, and I still love the scent over, and I actually haven't burned one since that time in 2019. Yeah, 2019. I made a whole video on it. I'll put it in the description, but yes, I actually haven't burned this candle or bought this candle since that year, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's way too sweet. I don't want something so sweet, but 2023 Angela does want something that sweet, so we now have caramel pumpkin swirl in the 3-wick and the single wick. In the era of ones that I don't normally buy, I picked up a 3-wick in the pumpkin pecan waffles, just like I did in the single wick. The notes are maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar, same as the single wick. This one definitely screams fall. This packaging, top notch. Like this Vera Bradley edition looks really nice, just like the freshly brewed coffee does, but I feel like I'm gonna get along better with this in a single wick, if I'm being honest. I'm also not going to burn either of these this year. I'm 5-something months pregnant right now, so certainly not going, I'm like on the fence about, I'm not gonna burn something that I'm on the fence about. Definitely not. I barely want to burn the things that I think I can burn because I don't want to give myself scent aversions like I did at Firecracker Pop that one time. So I'm going to avoid pumpkin pecan waffles this year, but I did like this collection of it. And again, I don't have it in my collection already, so even though I do have the single wick of it now, but yeah, I think I'm gonna like it in the single wick a little bit more. Maybe after I burn the single wick, I'll be like, yes, I need to burn that 3-wick. That probably isn't gonna happen for like 2 years, but yes, I'm burning candles currently, but I'm so being particular about it because, like I said, I get really bad scent aversions if I'm not careful, and sometimes even if I am careful. But I mean, it smells kind of cold, ish. It's never been my favorite. I know it's like a big popular one for Bath and Body Works, but so the final Vera Bradley candle that I picked up is this blueberry pumpkin patch. Of course, are you surprised? The notes say farm fresh blueberries, ripe pumpkin, and autumn spice. On the Vera Bradley collection scale, I'd say this is higher. I mean, better than worse, not the best. I know this came out in previous years. I've heard Kent from the Candle Channel and other people talk about it before. I can't say his name, but I will put him here and I will link him in the description also. He also talked about it. I was really hoping it would come back eventually, and this year, lo and behold, it did. I was like, okay. And I picked up 2. This one I have burned. I am burning. It smells so good. This is again an early fall scent. So all along, since I've gotten into Bath and Body Works, I've kind of had a problem with like the super sweet fall scents. I've really like never seen a time when I would burn them with the summertime, and I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't. This year, for whatever reason, it's just clicked and things have just worked, and I'm easing into fall with the early fall scents, and like I'm gonna hold out on the later fall scents because I already have a bunch of candles. I don't like necessarily need any candles at all, but this blueberry pumpkin patch, early fall scent, late summer scent for sure. Like I said, I am currently burning this bad lad. So, the spice is so good, but the blueberry definitely gives it a fruity scent, which makes it summer. So enjoy this. I totally recommend this one. Okay, the final 2 candles that I picked up, again, I don't know the name of this collection, but this is a super pretty collection. Like, everything looks super cool. First one I picked up is a Leaves. The notes are crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. So yeah, this packaging's super cool. Like, it kind of marbly, kind of not. I mean, it's just super cool. Leaves is my favorite quintessential fall scent for sure. Like, definitely fall scent. This is not something I'm going to be burning right now. Like, this is definitely going to be when it gets colder. Definitely into September, late September, not early September. It smells so good though. Even being pregnant, I'm going to make myself burn this because like it's something that I can tolerate, because I just want to burn it right now. I'm not going to, of course, but But I guess long and short of it is, I really do love it. So the last candle that I picked up, also in that cool collection that the leaves was also in, is this Sweater Weather. The notes are fresh sage, juniper berries, aromatic eucalyptus, and fresh woods. Again, this packaging, top notch, super pretty, super cool. The scent, so last year I had pushed myself to burn a Sweater Weather that I had in my collection that was a partial burn, and it was like years and years old, and I wasn't sure that I was going to like it at all because I couldn't handle it when I first burned it. So long story short, when I finished it last year, I actually really liked it. Like, it worked really nice. And I also picked up last year the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin in Sweater Weather when they came out with the blends for the Thanksgiving time when they were doing that weird weekly release thing. I did pick up a couple of those, and I burned one last year. I really enjoyed that one alongside the regular Sweater Weather. So this year I figured I would get another Sweater Weather, especially in this really pretty packaging. So that is actually all the candles that I picked up for the fall so far. Like I said, I may have another haul of candles. I don't know when. I really would have more fall candles in this haul if they hadn't canceled my order after a month. Bath and Body Works. I'm a lot salty about that, but it's fine. Andrew's happy that I didn't buy so many candles and that the money got refunded. And all right, those are all the candles that I picked up for fall 2023 this year from Bath and Body Works so far. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're picking up some cool candles. There's some cool ones out so far, but you know, there's going to be some cool ones coming out over the next couple of weeks, so don't overbuy yet because there's going to be some cool new ones coming out. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day. Until next time.